Good morning, teacher and my dear friends. My name is Phương, and today I'm gonna present about my thesis. The topic is the legal framework of anti-dumping in the United States and some recommendations for Vietnamese enterprise. Before my presentation, let me give my gratitude to my instructor, Trần Thị Thanh Phương, for her effort and support me so much. And now I will read my presentation. And I will represent about the necessary of my topic. In the context of globalization, integration and participation is a negatively trend for each country, recognizing that Vietnam has taken proactive approach and deep integrate in international organizations. We have established and signed many trade agreements, and WTO accession and deep integration open up for Vietnamese enterprise many opportunities, and especially for the US market. However, US is a risky market, especially with many different barriers, especially for anti-dumping duties. So Vietnam wants to export our products to the US market. We have to deeply understand about the laws, about their laws, especially is the legal framework here. And now we will go to the definition of dumping and anti-dumping. Dumping in the international trade is defined as if a company imports their goods with a low price into the US market, and the price is normally lower than the price is charged on its home market. It is said to be dumping products. And the object and the scope here, I will pay attention on the US and the Vietnam. You know, there are many reasons can lead to the anti-dumping actions, like the grant of the government. They want to expand their market and they want to increase the exports. An act of dumping can lead to the imposition of anti-dumping. Is this the unfair competition? But many different opinions that many governments now in the world easily choose this tool to defend their domestic industry, and that's why they use the anti-dumping duties. The conditional for application, there are three things existing here. The first one is import goods are dumped. The second one is the manufacturing industry of the like products from the importing country is likely to suffer significantly. And the last one is there is a cultural relationship between dumping imports and above mentioned goods. And now I would like to present about the topic 2, anti-dumping case framework and the US legal framework here. You know, US is one of the oldest countries to apply the anti-dumping duties, and the authorities having direct right to impose the anti-dumping includes the first one is DOC, the Department of Commerce in the US has responsibilities for administering the trade laws, and the second one is ITC. The International Trade Commission has the investigate responsibilities for the matter trade. And here this is the overview of the US anti-dumping process. Normally, there are 9 stages for one lawsuit. The first stage is pensions. On behalf of the domestic industry, they will submit a pension to the authorities to the U.S. And the second stage is initiation. DOC and ITC receive a pension, and DOC has 20 days to review the pension.
Thank you for your presentation. You summarized your thesis concisely, so I can say that your presentation met the requirement of an academic thesis. Now, question for you. Why Vietnamese exporters have to understand foreign country anti-dumping framework? Is it clear for you? Can you hear my question?
Yes.
Okay, please.
First, I would like to thank your questions, Ms. Hai. And now I would like to answer your questions. As I just said on my thesis, the U.S. exporting goods now is inevitable trend for each country. And if we don't find out the anti-dumping duties, we will make many risks. Like we will impose the high tax, the high duties, and we can take lower profit. And it's one of the most important things for us when we export products. And if we can deeply understand the anti-dumping legal framework, we can anticipate the impacts and effects to their export goods, and first, we can take more proactive response. And the second one, if we can understand deeply about the legal framework anti-dumping, Vietnamese exporter now, we can limit the negative effects of our policies. And that's all my questions. Thank you.
Your answer is very clear and direct to the point. So thank you. And now let's move on to the next period and next presentation.